Paul Vanderklay um, on N.T. Wright and Douglas Murray on Unbelievable Salt and Light. I just got done talking with Arul about society. I do talk with him later for the pod. Makes things better, and salt has an ability to do that. And I thought that idea was really cool. He's talking about the salt. Oh, salt was like light, or something like that. And I think that was in this video. I don't know if it was in this video, but it's 2 hours, and I mean, I can't sit through 2 hours, but just commenting on the beginning of it, it's always amazing how Paul's disposition is always very something calming and reinforcing about the life force of, Paul's attitude is a good one to have. I think, and he puts out a lot of videos, so the thoughts are always going with Paul. But yeah, he made me realize, I need to read. I need to read more. So I'm going to pick up a couple volumes of N.T. Wright. I really want to read his thing on Paul. But yeah. So yes. So he was talking about Douglas Murray, and I don't know enough about Douglas Murray or the whole culture war space. I was into it when Peterson was doing his thing, Peterson's first wave, and it was interesting, but I got more into like experience, and that's that's where I think I'm gonna stay. But it's still interesting to hear what Paul has to say on the culture war front, referring to Douglas Murray. Yeah, I guess he's a conservative, and so yeah, very good stuff there. I'd recommend all Paul's work. So it's weird because I have a parallel interest, and it's not really parallel because the idea of it's connected, because the idea of finding what's salient to you is important. And comedy podcasts have seemed to be the most salient to me, and that's connected with the idea of the fool and putting yourself out there and so I've been watching a lot of comedy podcasts. I'd recommend Scoop Doo, Blubbity Blue, Take Your Shoes Off, with whatever the fuck his name is, and then also Chris D'Elia. I need to get one of his damn rips hoodies, but that's because it's just good to have hoodies. They're warm, they're snuggly, and we all need a bit of that in our existence. And just learning how they do the prints, like a guy will look at shirts and be like, oh, that's a good print, and there's some t-shirts that it's like, why did you choose that print? you know, it's not a good one. It's not a good one. I mean, I appreciate the the effort, you know, but it's not, you know, anyway. Um, yeah, got a nice lamp here. Should I use it? Should I use it for recording videos? That's the question I have. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So on a smell life. On a deeper note, I was reading. I was thinking about like the importance of like practicality and Jung and how Jung's ideas. When I'm thinking about practicality, Jung's ideas are the most practicable. You know, psychologically, they imbue you with images that kind of like put the world more out there and like fill you with the meaning that sustains basically, and that's highly practical. Like uh, they're motivating images. I guess I would say. Um, yeah, and I wanted to talk more about how Jung's ideas have like affected my orientation, or yeah, we'll just go with that. So maybe like one example would be, you know, meaningful images that kind of get you going. Um, like that's been indescribably uh, potent, or potent in my trying to like move forward. Peterson's idea of the star has a psychophysiological, psychological manifestation that gets you going physically, and I think that's important to like point out, you know, that these actually manifest in you, and so yeah. There's some ideas that what did Peterson actually said that meaning was the abstract impetus for action in a it's like a debate or a conversation with John Vervaeke way back in the Dizzy of pre-Bill C-16 Petersonian content. Yeah, I guess I just want to explore these ideas deeper. Mircea Eliade talks about like people, like the idea of standing up straight with your shoulder back is actually like it's so potent, because it does so many things for your physicality and your like, I don't know how I would describe it. So there's a loss on my part because I can't describe it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thinking about memory recently, like memories that were meaningful uh, to me in the past. Like there's some things that just like hit you when you remember them, and those things are good to look at because they show you where you want to be oriented, like how you want to be be oriented. So I was thinking about that, and also the way you can like take memories. Like I've learned that there's some memories that hit you, and it's like they weren't the most positive, but they still could be meaningful. Um, like being lost, feelings of being lost. Um, I won't even say feelings of being lost. I'll call it being lost. Um, those can strike you as like, you know, there's meaning and potential in looking at those. I want to be careful, not too careful though, because you gotta live. But yeah, yeah, it's crazy. So nuts. Remembering when I first moved into this place, how like sailing everything was like being a cat, right? In a new environment, because you got to look at everything, and yeah. I need to shave because this. And I brush my teethers, brush the teethers, brush the teethers. Mm. Let's see the sorting stuff and Paul's videos. Paul's videos are always, a pick me up, right? Talking quietly also because there is people asleep, and my schedule is backwards to the normal schedules of like I feel like my neurology is still on point, on relatively on point. No, it's still on point. My neurology is still on point. Like I'm not put out by being yeah, I started making TikTok, a TikTok, a couple. And I was like, you know what, I might do that, um, but I want to make sure it's right, And yeah, thinking about school, I need to finish my school, my degree, because that's important, right? I want to get smarter, more, more able, more informed, but more able. I don't know why that's so important to me right now. Probably because why? Why is it so important to me? Because I want to be able to do. I want to be able to provide. I want to be able to get up. I want to be able to just wake up and be like, here's the day, and go, go do it. Go do my thing. Do the thing. Do the things. Do the multiple things. All right. So I'm saying nothing. I'm rambling. Yeah. Smoke break. So, thinking about life, like I was thinking about like the podcast that I'd like to record, and it's like you can have conversations, all good, um, but I want to talk about like life, the meat of of like existence, of experience, of existence, and I want to be able to chop that up, and be able to get people's like perspectives. And I think that's the great thing about having uh, a life partner, is that you get to do that all the time. All the time. That's when I think about having a relationship with a girl, it's like I want to chop it up about existence all the time. I don't care if she wants to. She can be sleeping next to me, and I'll just be talking about life. Um, and I don't care. Maybe some of it'll go in subliminally, and then be talking the next day, and she won't know why she could pick up on the conversation. Um, it's because I talked to you for uh, an hour, uh, 10 minutes last night about nothing, um, and and you enjoyed it, and you slept soundly. You know, the sound of my voice helped you sleep. So I, you know, so what do we got going? What do we got? What do we got? Um, at Paul's videos. I want to stay there because I'm not. What am I doing? Smoking. Is it good? No. It's, I feel like it's my duty to sit here and not even entertain, but to like work things out or work out. It's like working out. It is like working out. I just want to be able to think. All right. I think we're talking. So what else? What else? Why are eye why are eye colors different? Like why are eye colors the way they are? Someone post a link in the comments for why eyes are the way they are, because that fucking is blowing my. If you really right now know a person, if you really know a person or someone, but there's always a space that you're able to go into. Um, I wouldn't say you're entitled, because it takes some psychological force to get there, but yeah. So does eye color correlate to the ability to go into that space? Let me know what you think. Yeah, yeah. What else? Life. Lizards. Lizards are weird animals. Why do they do what they do? Why do they do? I mean, they're very territorial, right? Lizards. Um, and they have a lot going on. So just laying out in the sun. It's hard. It's hard work being a lizard. Oh my. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I don't know whether I should go because there's probably more. Like the Word of God. There's more to talk about. Like the Word of God. What the hell is, like I was looking up different definitions of, or not definitions, but it was talking about the difference between word, and the word quotes in quotations WYRD. That's the old. Is it Old English? I don't know. No, it's like an older version of the word, because word is what we think of, and word had to do with something more mental, maybe more psychological. You know, the thing that the word, the thing. So that was another thing I was thinking about. So all these possible, the word one is one I really want to, like, snake down and freaking figure out what word is. Yeah, yeah.